enjoy your party, I'll be here. Somewhere in the corner, under clouds of marijuana, with this boy who's hollering I can hardly hear. Oh, with this music I don't listen to, and I don't wanna get with you, so tell my friends that I'll be over here. Oh, here. Oh, here. Oh, I ask myself, what am I doing here? Oh, here. Oh, here.
So I'm just taking you through what I eat in a typical day. My eating regimen has changed a little bit within this past couple of weeks. So basically I'm just trying to get more healthy fats into my eating regimen. I was just listening to my body and I was craving a lot more fats. So that is just where I am right now. I'm eating more of a higher plant-based fats, plant-based protein, and just a little bit moderate to low carbohydrate eating regimen right now. So I'm feeling good. I want to give you some recipes and show you what that looks like for me. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's just get on into it. Okay, so for the mornings I've been having a protein green smoothie. This is usually the first thing I have if I have an early workout. So if my workout's at like 6 a.m., usually I'm having this as the first thing around 7 or 8 a.m. And the main ingredient for this drink is a green superfood energy powder that I use. It's a lemon lime flavor, so it's citrusy. It has plant-based caffeine in there, so it gives you a lot of energy with matcha green tea. And to get my healthy fats in, I use this flaxseed meals. I use 1 serving, so about 2 tablespoons. And for extra protein, I have hemp seeds. Even more protein, I'll have fresh spinach. You can do frozen or fresh spinach. And I like to put some fresh ginger in there and lemon. And sometimes I even add coconut water, or I'll just use some ice water. Alright, and around mid-morning I had some paleo granola that I made. I found the recipe on Pinterest. It's not mine, but I'll link it down below. But it's basically made out of nuts and seeds and some shredded coconut and dried fruit. So good. Lots of healthy fats, and it tastes just like granola. And I eat it with this coconut milk yogurt by So Delicious, and I just get the plain kind. Coconut milk is already very naturally sweet. And I added some fresh blueberries that I had on top, and I recommend just adding some type of blueberries or blackberries or raspberries, full of antioxidants, so great for your skin, and they kill free radicals in your body. And for lunch, I had just a veggie plate. So the Sunday before, I like to just make a big batch of veggies. My go-to has been cauliflower and Brussels sprouts. So I'm adding some olive oil. Usually I would want avocado oil, but I was all out. And the main seasoning I use is curry powder. It adds so much flavor to your vegetables. Add some pink Himalayan sea salt and some Spike salt-free seasoning. And of course the holy grail that I use on everything, nutritional yeast. So I add a good amount of curry powder, about 2 tablespoons, and then 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. And then you can just play it by taste on how much salt and pepper that you want. But the nutritional yeast and curry powder are my main go-tos. So I just toss them up, and then I bake them in the oven at 425 for about 10 to 15 minutes. I still like my vegetables a little bit crunchy, not too soft. So I would say don't put them in the oven longer than 20 minutes. And with the veggies, I'll add some kraut, which is a great probiotic, and then I'll have some crackers with dipping sauces. So I'll have any type of hummus. That was an olive hummus I used, and then a spicy avocado hummus. And I forgot to show the crackers that I used, so I'll enter a picture here. And then I top everything with this sesame ginger dressing from Whole Foods, which is basically just tahini dressing, and I put that on top. So for a late afternoon pick-me-up, I made me a bulletproof coffee. I'm finally on the bulletproof train. It is great for energy, provides you lots of healthy fats, and improves cognitive function. So after I drink this, I feel a lot more alert and my thoughts are a lot clearer. So yeah, I'm just having my bulletproof coffee. I make it in a French press, and you want to add some type of coconut oil. So here I have MCT oil. And then you also want to use a grass-fed butter, or any type of, for a plant-based option, you can use raw coconut butter like I'm using here. You just want to make sure, if you don't use a plant-based option, to always use a grass-fed butter because they are higher in omega-3s. And then also you want to make sure that you blend it together. So you want to blend your coffee with the coconut butter and MCT oil so everything combined together. For dinner, I had some black bean balls that I made, and I put them on top of zucchini noodles, and I made a tomato-based sauce to go with it. And I must have been really hungry by dinner because I forgot to do a video shot of what it looked like, but I did take some pictures of it, so I'll insert the pictures of what it looked like here. So first, we're going to make the black bean balls. You want to first start to saute some portobello mushrooms, and you can saute them till they're brown and soft. And I also added some shallots. Once that is sauteed, you're going to add it to a food processor. And also in the food processor, you're going to add a can of rinsed black beans. Add that with the sauteed mushrooms and shallots. You also want to add some tapioca flour to bind everything together, some breadcrumbs, fresh parsley, and for seasonings I added some white pepper, sea salt, Italian seasoning, and black pepper. And you just blend everything together in your food processor. And then you want to take the black bean mixture and form little balls. And once all of those are formed, you are going to heat them up. So you just put a little bit of coconut oil or olive oil on the pan, and you can start cooking them on medium to high heat. They don't need to be cooked long, just about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Alright, and once my black bean balls were done, I went to make a tomato-based sauce to go with it. So I just sauteed about half of a red onion, and once that was sauteed, I added a can of fire-roasted diced tomatoes, which I thought it was recording, but it wasn't recording when I added that. So you'll see here, I'll just added those tomatoes with the onions and a bit more seasoning, so a bit more sea salt and black pepper and lots of Italian seasoning. Then you will add the black bean balls to the sauce and just cook it all together for about 5 to 10 minutes on medium heat. Once that was all done, I decided to do zucchini noodles. And you can get this spiralizer from any convenience store. I know they sell them at CVS, or you can get them on Amazon. So I will link down below a few places where you can get them. And I just heated that up with olive oil just for a few minutes, added the tomato sauce and the black beans on top. And that is what I had for dinner. So if you have a little bit more time on your hands, I definitely recommend you trying this recipe. It was so satisfying, full of flavor, and I didn't have that heavy or full feeling like you would get after eating traditional meatballs. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you try any of these recipes. All the recipes are written out on the blog, so go over there and check them out, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye!